Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you're amazing. In this special occasion, I would like to explain my PowerPoint about culture shock by me, Nur Intan Putri Ayuni, NIM 235001. Okay guys, the first I would like to explain about definition of culture shock. The definition of culture shock is a trauma you experience when you move into a culture different from your home culture. Culture shock is the personal disorientation a person may feel when experiencing an unfamiliar way of life due to immigration or a visit to a new country, or to a move between social environments, also a simple travel to another type of life. A. Cause of culture. This can include work, home, and leisure related activities that they are either no longer able to do at all or no longer able to do like they are accustomed to. For example, sometimes because of differences in transportation service, people can't move around as freely or as widely as they are accustomed to. Additional issues such as telecommunication system, things like grocery shopping, gas station system, getting to work, and other things can lead to frustration also. The areas of religion, moral behavior, justice and fair play, racial equality, work ethic, and privacy are areas where there might a great deal of cultural relativism, and people living and working overseas need to learn to deal with these differences in a relaxed and non-judgmental way. B. The symptoms of shock culture. Culture shock is temporary and everybody goes through it to some extent in the process of cultural adaptation. General symptoms of culture shock include 1. Irritation, 2. Loneliness, 3. Nervousness, 4. Homesickness, 5. Sleeplessness, and 6. Feeling tired, 7. Extreme pride in one's home culture, and the third material about C. The stages of shock culture and cultural adjustment. Culture shock can be described as consisting of at least one of 4 distinct phases: honeymoon, negotiation, adjustment, and mastery. During the honeymoon phase, the differences between the old and new culture are seen in a romantic light. During the first few weeks, most people are fascinated by the new culture. And then, this is the mark of the negotiation phase. Excitement may eventually give way to unpleasant feelings of frustration and anger as one continues to experience unfavorable events that may be perceived as strong and offensive to one's culture attitude. And then, again, after some time, one grows accustomed to the new culture and develops routines, making the adjustment phase. One knows what to expect in most situations, and the host country no longer feels all that new. And the last, in the mastery stage, assigners are able to participate fully and comfortably in the host culture. Mastery doesn't mean total conversion. People often keep many traits from their earlier culture, such as accents and language. It is often referred to as the biculturalism stage. Okay, this is the last material about the coping shock culture. Culture shock can be prevented by striving to become more culturally relativistic, flexible in thinking, behavior, by developing a real enthusiasm for learning about the host culture, and by forming real intercultural relationships. Successful cross-cultural communications is a fairly straightforward proposition. With the correct attitude, a view good cultural informants a view cultural communications concept and sometimes spend as a participant observer. A person will quite naturally develop a repertoire of intercultural interaction skills. Okay guys, that's all my presentation. I hope you can learn from my video. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.